Hello, I'm Sebastian. Welcome to Nine Nartree's podcast. Today, I will summarize and review the book. In The Coworker, an addictive psychological thriller, Frida McFadden delves into the darkest corners of workplace relationships, trust, and betrayal. The book sets a gripping pace from the outset, pulling readers into a meticulously crafted web of suspense and intrigue. Through McFadden's masterful storytelling, the novel explores the complexities of human nature when faced with deception and obsession. This psychological thriller unravels the story of a seemingly benign coworker relationship that takes a disturbing twist, leading to unforeseen consequences that captivate the reader's attention until the very last page. I will give you key takeaways from this book. Firstly, the dynamics of workplace relationships. In The Coworker, McFadden shines a light on the intricate dynamics of relationships within the workplace. The novel showcases how these relationships, often formed out of proximity rather than choice, can evolve into something far more complex and potentially hazardous. McFadden intricately describes the initial bonds formed between colleagues and the gradual, sometimes imperceptible shifts that lead them into the realm of obsession and control. Through the interactions of the characters, the book explores themes of power, jealousy, and manipulation, demonstrating how the professional can become dangerously personal. Secondly, the psychology of obsession. The exploration of obsession stands at the heart of this thrilling narrative. McFadden delves deep into the psychology of her characters, particularly focusing on the transformation of ordinary obsession into something dark and consuming. The author meticulously examines the factors contributing to obsessive behavior, including past traumas, the desire for control, and the fear of abandonment. Through the protagonist's descent into obsession, readers gain insight into the consuming nature of this condition, how it distorts reality, and its impact on both the obsessed and their object of fixation. Thirdly, trust and betrayal. Trust is a central theme in The Coworker, acting as both the foundation and the battleground for the unfolding drama. McFadden adeptly portrays how trust, once established, becomes a tool for manipulation in the hands of a skilled deceiver. The book examines the betrayal of trust not just as a singular act, but as a series of calculated maneuvers that lead to a climactic revelation. This aspect of the narrative serves as a cautionary tale about the vulnerability that comes with trusting others, especially in an environment rife with competition and personal ambition. Fourthly, the unraveling of identity. The Coworker also delves into the theme of identity, both in how individuals perceive themselves and how they are perceived by others. McFadden explores the fluidity of identity within the high-pressure setting of the workplace, where personal and professional selves often collide and conflict. The novel examines how characters craft their identities to suit their objectives, manipulate perceptions, and the extent to which an individual's sense of self can be eroded or transformed by external influences. This exploration raises questions about authenticity, reputation, and the masks people wear to navigate their social environments. Lastly, the impact of unforeseen consequences. A major theme in The Coworker is the law of unintended consequences, illustrating how actions, especially those driven by dark motivations, can spiral beyond the protagonist's control. McFadden presents a gripping narrative where seemingly minor decisions lead to catastrophic outcomes, highlighting the fragility of life and the complexity of human interactions. The novel meticulously traces the domino effect of the protagonist's actions, showcasing the unpredictability of human behavior and the often tragic consequences of manipulation and deceit. Through this lens, the story serves as a profound commentary on the importance of considering the far-reaching effects of our actions on others and ourselves. In conclusion, The Coworker by Frida McFadden is an essential read for fans of psychological thrillers and anyone intrigued by the complexities of human behavior within the framework of everyday life. Its gripping narrative and deep exploration of themes such as trust, identity, obsession, and the consequences of our actions make it a compelling read. McFadden masterfully uses the setting of a workplace to explore broader human conditions, making this novel particularly relevant in today's world where professional and personal boundaries often blur. Readers looking for a thought-provoking, suspenseful story that challenges perceptions and keeps them guessing until the end will find The Coworker a valuable addition to their library. The lessons it imparts about the intricacies of human relationships and the shadows lurking behind facades of normalcy are both enlightening and cautionary, offering insights that extend far beyond the confines of its pages. If you would like to support Frida McFadden, you can buy the book through the Amazon link I've provided in the podcast description. After reading the book, please let me know what you think and share your thoughts. See you around.